Hello, guys. My name is Zeno. Of course, for those who are used to my training, my face is not new in the industry. All right, we are going to be talking about how to design an e-commerce website, but it's not as we're going to be starting all over again, okay? For those who have actually gotten a copy of my book, How to Design an E-commerce Website, yes, if you have gotten a copy of that book, if you have downloaded it, if you have picked it up, you are right on track, because where we stopped in that book is where we're going to be picking it up, okay? Now, without much ado, you remember, if you, the screen you're looking at right now is actually where we stopped in the book, okay? We've been able to, so far so good, we've been able to add just one product. And I said we could go on and add more products. But let's just do it this way. For the sake of understanding the whole thing better, I'm going to add 3 or 4 more of these products so that I can populate that particular page. Remember, this is what we actually had. I'm still using the template that we actually downloaded. I've not actually changed anything regarding the name of the site and even some of the pages that we have there. The pages by default that we have are home, about, shop, blog, fax, contact. You might actually want to play around with those pages that actually form your menu. But for now, let us try and see where we can add more products. Remember, in the book, I said you could always go back to your dashboard and look for where you have WooCommerce. Of course, underneath it, you have products there. And if you don't want to do that, you can actually go to the menu, the title on the menu, where you have new. Okay, you can see that if you click here, you see products. You can actually come over here and click add. This was where we went through the other time. But this time around, you can actually go through this particular site. Okay, whichever way you go through, doesn't matter as long as you be able to get the job done. So I'm going to click product now. I want to try and add a few more products to the one we've already gotten. All right, this is let me just, already I told you, you should always have your product somewhere, okay? Have your product somewhere, the write-up, the pictures of the products, have them listed somewhere, okay? I have another one here, which is going to be the second product I'm going to add in. It's called fruit and vegetable blend chewables, okay? What I need to just copy and paste and I'll go on. I have that right here. I'll just go over to the description as well. Okay, maybe I could just fill this up before I scroll down. The costs of this particular one is it costs original prices. I told you you're going to have to set a price for design and e-commerce. You have the original price and the sale price, okay? Remember, we talked about that in the book. So the price this time around is going to be 2 prices. I have 12,000 for the regular price, and I have 9,000 for the wheat price, okay? Remember, ideally, you will have shipping, which has to do with weight. You talk about the weights in standard website, e-commerce website. A product should have a weight, okay? So when it does, just come over here and do that, okay? Now, inventory, what we did in the book was talk about the stock thing, okay? So when you have your stock, that means you have as many products as they want. You have in stock for the customer. But if you click enable stock management, which I didn't talk about, okay, you can decide the number of stock you have in the market. So in the store rather. So if you have like 200, you could just put 200 there. So someone buys one now, that means you're going to be left with 199. But if you have more than enough copies, you don't have to enable this particular checkbox, okay? Then SKU, I told you, this is meant for you to actually identify your products in the store to help you keep track of the product. So that's the importance of the SKU. That's what it's meant for. So, but so now let's just keep all this, okay? So later on, try and do that yourself, okay? Now, so what I want is just the 2 prices, the regular price as well as the sale price. So down here, I can just copy and paste again, tell you more about that particular product, okay? The product, like I told you, it's called fruit and vegetable blend chewables. So what is it meant for? I just come over here, I've already gotten that in Word, put the right up in Word, I've just come over here and paste it. So I have to put that view. Then what else do I need to do? Yes, what category, what kind of category does this actually belong? Okay, I told you always create a category for your products. Okay, because we are dealing with fruit right now, that's why you're having this category of fruits, juices, and co. But we're having products in form of fabric clothes. You could be having dresses, you could be having shoes and all this stuff, okay? Fashion accessories, but that's not what we're talking about right now. But whatever it is that you have, just come over here and create a category for it. So the category that this particular brand of product that you want to actually use belongs to is called chewables, okay? It's called chewables. So I'll just hide. You can press your enter here. No. This is tags. We still come back to this tags, not category. Click add new category. Type chewables here. Press enter. Okay, the moment you do that, you're going to find it somewhere here. Okay, let me see. It's already here, chewables. So is I can equally tag and categories that look alike. Okay, they help you to identify a particular item in your offer. So you can still call it chewables. Okay, no problem. So it will be easier for me to pull them together. Now, the most important thing for me to go and look for that particular product where I've actually gotten. So I'm just going to click here, look for that product. You know how we did it in the book, how you were taught, okay? The product here is called, what's the name of the product again? Fruit, I mean, very short, the name of the product so that we don't mix it up. Fruit and vegetable blend chewables. And I've actually named my pictures according to the name of the product so that it's easier for me to identify. Fruit and vegetable blend chewables. Fruit and vegetable blend chewables. Okay, here we go. Fruits, vegetable blend chewables. All right, I've got a picture here. It's attached. It depends on the speed of your connection, internet connection, that will determine how fast the particular picture you're uploading is going to be. But you make sure that whatever picture you're actually using, let it not be on the the size not be too high. For instance, you can see that my size is 276 KB, it's not too high. And so it's 720 by 45. You're going to be doing that yourself, okay? You're going to be making sure that you use a very good photo editing software to edit your products. Let them be very, very sharp, and the resolution should be high as well. But make sure they are sharp. And the sizes that you are using, I talked about it in the book. Let them be uniform. Use the same set of sizes. Okay, set product. Okay. Now, that is that. We've gotten the product here. So when you're done, like I told you, you can either review what you've done before you publish it, or you just go ahead and publish it. Let me review it a little. I have a snap shot or a preview of what your page is going to look like. And that's what I have here right now. You can see that's what I have here. So I'll close this and go ahead and just publish on some more. So I've done that. I'm going to add 2 more products to the list. I don't have to go through all the stress that I did the other time by coming over here and clicking add me or coming over this side and doing that. We just come over here and click add me and move on. Okay, I'm going to add another product this time around. This one is called Omega Blend. That's one of the third products called Omega Blend. What we're trying to do is just to populate the page for the products, Omega Blend. Then a little write-up about Omega Blend. This is the little write-up I have here. I'll just go straight to short product description. Put stuff here. Okay. That's that. Then I want to talk about the price I told you. We made the regular price and the set price. The regular price, of course, is always higher. It's like a discount that you're giving out. So the regular price for this one is 15,000, while the set price is 12,000. 12,000 again. This we've done several times. We've just taken you through again. This brand of product is under the category of what we call capsule, I think. Capsules, I think. Okay, I'm not actually a nutritionist. I'm not trying to do just trying to learn something that can make a lot of sense when you're trying to create an e-commerce site. So I'll just come over here and click. I think I have capsules here already. So I'll just select my capsules. I still have the tags as capsules. Okay. Then mind you, capsules are already there as part of the tag, so it's a lot easier for you. I'll just set product image. Look for make that blend. Yeah, here we have it. So I'm done with this again. So I'll just click publish. All right, you can now see that we added another product. So the last one we're going to add, making 4 products, is this particular one. We'll just come over here and click add new again. Okay. Coming. So the product I'm going to be adding is called fruit and vegetable blend capsule. Fruit and vegetable blend capsule. Okay. I'll just come over here once again. You can see that it's quite easy. It's not really difficult. It's just like I always talked about. Just click and drag. It doesn't need the programming skills. You don't need to know web scripting stuff before you can start putting. As long as you can click and drag, you're good to go. So let me put the little write-up there concerning the products. Let's come over here and put the stuff in the short product short description. Okay. Remember, you ought to have gotten this type somewhere. Just copy, lift it, wherever it is, and go and insert to your page. The price for this one is the original price is 25,000, whereas the sale price is 10,000. Okay. All right. The product tag. This is this particular product is on the capsules as well. Okay, it's on the capsules as well. So the categories are already. I'll just select it. The tag capsules. Once you press C, the tag that is under C will come out, and that's capsule so far so good. It's only capsule that we under the category. So let me just look for the product. I want to set the product. Upload it. Okay. Vegetable blend. I want to be sure I have the right thing that I'm using here. Fruit and vegetable blend capsule. Fruit and vegetable blend capsule. I might have gotten it here. So I'm just going to set the product once again. All right, publish. So I have about 4 products in my shop at the moment. You want to confirm whether what I'm talking about is real or not. I can visit my store or visit the site and look for shop and do that. So if you look at my products here, okay, I have 4 products there. These other products you're seeing, these other models that you're seeing are the ones that come with the template, the theme you're using. So you can get rid of them, okay, which I'm going to show you right now. Or you can simply replace them with time, okay? So what I'm going to do now is, let me show you how to yank them off your page, okay? I'm going back to dashboard. This is pretty simple anyway, okay? It depends on how you look at it. So the media is the place where you have your videos and files, okay? You can always add your files and put them in the gallery and use them later on, or you can simply add them as you want to use them the way I've been adding those products. So I want to go to my library. You can see I'm actually at media and library. Now, there's something I need to let you understand. There are some things that you will not be able to get if they put it down in a book form, except you are taught one-on-one, okay? That is why videos are very, very important. Videos complement whatever it is that you've read. Very, very important, okay? And like they always say, pictures speak louder than words, okay? So it's a lot easier if you download some of the video files that I have on the site, my ebooks, okay? I'm not going to put a lot of videos there. Just go there, download. The prices are reasonable, they're very, very cheap, okay? I can guarantee you can't see these stocks anywhere because I've actually taken my time to make it adapt it to the Nigerian environment so that the Nigerian owners can find it very, very easy to actually. Because I'm going to go to the library now. I'm going to the library. You see all the products, including the ones I've just uploaded, okay? The ones you don't need, so I don't need this, okay? I don't need this. You can get rid of it, okay, if you want. You can get rid of the ones you don't need, okay? You can get rid of them permanently if you want. Or better still, these are other means of doing that. Go to where you have products, okay? Go to where you have products. You see all products, okay? Products, you see all products. Now, the ones you don't want, it's easier, much easier. Just mark them here, okay? I'm marking this, I'm marking this, I'm marking this. I'm marking this. Mark this too, mark this too, mark this as well, okay? Mark this as well, mark this as well, mark this too, mark this as well, mark this as well. And what do you do next? Come over here. I hope you can see where I am. Come over here, or you scroll up. It's at the bottom of the page as well as the top of the page. Just come over here, move to trash, okay? Those that I've selected are the ones that I'm moving to trash. The beautiful thing about this is those things will just move to the trash. They are not completely gone. You can now go to your trash bin and get rid of them, just like you always do when you compose a mail and you delete. The mail temporarily stays in your trash for a few days, or even for over a month. So when you're ready, you can actually go there and get rid of those things. So I have my products here. So if you want to find out whether we have some of them deleted already or not, you can visit the store. Okay. Yeah, in the back, you see, they're no longer here. So the ones that are your own, that you actually had it, are the ones you have right now. So the next we're going to be doing is, okay, let's go to the home page. Let's see what we have on the home page, okay? Let's see what we have on the home page. The home page is having your products and even having some other stuff there, okay? But these are not your stuffs. But what do? You can replace some of these stuffs here with your own stuff, okay? The idea is for you to edit. You're able to edit. Remember, you have teams that you can always edit and you can make them better than the original stuff. They are free. So you have the premium version, you have the free version. The ones we're using right now are the free version. Now I can edit this with what we call Elementor. Elementor is a page builder. It's a page builder. Instead of coding, gone are those days when people used to code a lot of stuff, but you don't need to do that. Once you use Zakratin and some other things as well, and they come with an inbuilt page builder that we call Elementor, okay? Just like we're doing so far, it's just click and drag, okay? So I will just come over here and say what edit with Elementor, okay? But before we do that, I need us to change the name of this particular site. What we have here is Zack Shop, and that is what has come with the term. We need to get rid of it. So what do? You see customize? You still find customize under your dashboard, okay? You still find it there. If you come to dashboard, you still customize there. Under appearance, you can see it on the left side here. See, customize is here. Better still, you go to the upper part of your page, where you have the store, blah, blah, blah. You see, new. Rather, when you click your visit site, that's where you're going to see your customize again. So it's just like a shortcut. So if I click customize, it's going to take me to where I can actually execute this. We're still going to be covering in some of the subsequent videos I'm going to be doing. We're still going to be covering so many things that will allow you people to be a master at learning virtually everything in WordPress, okay? But right now, we're just focusing on a particular aspect, which is using what you have, the little knowledge you have to actually create an e-commerce. But feel free to just go through some of the videos that I'm going to be uploading in a matter of days, okay, on my site, my ebooks, okay? Go there and download some of those things. They will cover. I'm going to be doing some of them in modules, okay? Just pick one at a time, learn, and apply to whatever it is that you're doing. So here, you can see you have editing options here, okay? This one says, if you want to edit the element, the logo, just click here. If you want to edit the name of this site, click here. If you want to edit the menu, click here. If you want to edit this, click here. That is what it means. So if I want to edit this Sack shop, I'll just click here. Of course, the options come up back here. Says, do I even want to remove this? Do I want to change the logo? Yeah, I want to remove it. Just remove it. I don't want it, okay? I don't want it. I can as well go and create my own logo. I expect that you must have created your own logo, But before that, we'll just move right and just say, just supplement. Okay, that's my site title, just supplement for now. But ideally, you need to have your own logo. You need to have your own logo created by your graphic designer or yourself, okay? Because you're going to be needing what we call favicon. Favicon is like an icon, like a logo, like an icon that's going to be representing your site. The address bar is going to be there, so that is what people are going to be seeing once they see that they know that this is your site. Okay, that's favicon. You're going to be needing that as well. So, but for now, our focus is on getting a name to represent your site. You can see just supplements what we have in here. So for now, that's what we have. Remember, it's still going to change. This is not your own, okay? It's still going to change this, or let me just remove for now. So when time comes, we will talk about it, okay? So I've done this, I've published. The name is no longer the former name that you had here. It's now just supplements. All you need to know about good supplements. That is there. Then later on, I can now edit this, okay? Later on, I'm still going to show you how to edit your footer. But that'll be later on. That'll be later on. What our focus right now is just to see how we can clear up some of the items on the home page and make them far better. Okay, so I can go back to where I was coming from. Just click this sign. Okay, click this. So just like I was saying the other time, let's edit the home page with a page builder. In this sense, we're going to use what we call Elementor. Let me tell you, Elementor is perhaps the #1 in the world right now. We have a couple of page builders, but so far so good. Elementor still stands out as the best in the world, okay? And it's quite easy to use, okay, as you can see now, okay? Now I have this lady here. I don't want this lady, okay? I can, since I'm selling some of the products that I have here, that's supplements, I could just go to where the image is on the left side, okay? Once you select it, you're going to see the image on the left side, okay? Click it. So I can go somewhere else. The images, if you look at the measurement of the images, 364 by 825. And all the images I have here, something similar to that as well. So I can just click any of those images I already have on in the gallery. So I mean, to start myself, something that I just represent. But ideally, you're supposed to have the exact size of that particular lady. Have the exact size. You want to actually fit into a particular place, have the exact size. But for now, I'll just pick this and just have something there. Okay. This is still okay for me for now. Okay. So it's still okay. I'll just click update. I'll just click update. So let me change it to something that will be okay. Let me go for something like this. Okay. It's okay. Yes, this is more like it. So I have this. I'll just click update. Then I could just change these stuff that I have here. Like coming over to this spring soul. I don't really need this, just Juice Plus collections. And just say Juice Plus collections. Just change. Okay. Juice Plus. Welcome to Juice Plus. Welcome to the official site. Or okay, Juice Plus. I'm going to do Juice Plus collections. This is enough. So I don't need this. I don't need 30% stuff. Then just so come over here as well. Just edit it. That is sub-heading. We have for you a collection of supplements that can make you healthier. Make you healthier. I think that's enough for me. Make you healthier. Yeah. So here, click here to shop for some of these products. So this one, I don't need it, so I'll just create this one. Okay. You see, I've been able to successfully edit this particular part. I've been able to do that. Featured products. Do I need this? I don't need just KW site. KW site. All right. I think we're doing good. For now, we're doing well. Okay. All right. If you come over here as well, you can see view collections. If you feel you don't need this, okay. But if I were you, I would just look for the link for this particular page where I have my products and put it there and link it up with this, okay? So how do you do it? It's quite simple. For every item you click, you look at your left side, you're going to see where you can actually edit those items. Let me just view my site once and for all. Let me view my site, just supplements, you can see, because I'm working online. I always advise people to work online. Of course, you can work offline. You can do your WordPress offline and set it up later on, okay? So what I have here, I'm just working online. I can see what I've done so far. I can get it up, so I put it here, okay? But let's just get it up for now, since we're just starting point, so I can get it up. So I don't have anything here. I can get up to what else? I to get up this. Yes, I can get it. So I think it's okay. I don't want to be too crowded. So this particular lady too, instead of having this lady here, because I'm not selling clothes, I'm selling supplements. So I can equally yank her off and replace that with something else, part of the product I have here. So insert. So the products are here. I'm replacing that lady. Okay. So see, I'm populating the whole thing now. What else do I have here? I don't need this, okay? Don't need this. I can always, I don't need it as well. Okay. Instead of having view collection, I could just have view products. View products. View all collections. It's still okay. It's still okay. It's all about diction, okay? So they can leave it. But in this case now, I will just come over here. See, this is my real website here. This is my real website, okay? This is my real website. So I'll just come over here and look for the link for shop, okay? This is the link for shop. This is the link for shop. Okay, I'm going to copy it. See what I've done. I look for the link for shop. I copied it, and I come over here to where I have view all collection. Now, this is the link. This is the link right over here. This is the link. I'll just come over here and replace this one that was here originally and click update. The idea is, if you come over the home page now, if you come over to the home page, okay, and if you now click view collections, the one here, you will see that it will take you to the shop page where you have the products. I'm coming. Yes, you can see the products. You can see it brings you over here, brings you right over here. Okay, so that is the essence of that. So I'm going to do the same thing for this gentleman here. Recollection. I'm going to still do that for this one as well. So just click it, come over here, highlight everything, and click update. I've done that as well. So here, I could still do some things with these pictures here as well. Since we have different categories of the products, these supplements, I can replace them with these stuffs here and just modify. You see, you have a template that's already ready made for you. What you're going to do is I'll just come over here. I just need to locate the picture, okay? Sometimes it'll be a bit technical, okay? Just select, I can click right click and edit column, okay? Edit column, click on over to star, the picture will reveal itself, okay? Click on choose image. Then we have categories of these picture products. This is more of blend, it's capsule, but it's blend, okay? This is chewables. This is blend as well. This is equally blend. So let me just go for this for first. Okay, let me select this for this one. Okay. Okay, so we have this category called, can now give it a name called blend capsules. Blend capsules. Okay, blend capsules. Then I don't need this. I don't need storage. Okay, I'll just delete what I have here. Shop now. Remember, shop now. I still have the link copied. Still have the link copied. I'll just paste for this one. Okay, I don't have a blend. I'll come over here again. When I click on this, just click edit column. Okay, style. Okay, come over here. We'll go for this. This is under the category called Omega. Still capsule. Okay, capsule. Or let me go for chewables first. Let me go for chewables first because chewables seem to be a different category altogether. I'll just call this one chewables. Okay, chewables. Now this here, update it. And these I don't need it. Okay, can just delete it. Shop now. Still have the link on my clipboard. Just paste update. Now the last one, right click on it as well and click edit columns. Okay, click style. See the way I'm doing it. Look at the picture. I can look for this. I can look for this. If it's Omega blend, but you're just trying to populate what you have here. So I could just call this Omega blend. Okay, Omega blend. Just there, I'm just trying to populate the stuff. So come over here, get of this, come to shop, okay, populate this. I mean, replace this with that link and click update. So I'm almost there. So all these are just by the way stuff. Still, of course, your site, you can give people free shipping, 24/7 guarantee, blah, 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 easy payment. So this one will still apply to every product, okay? I will just come over here and just delete all this for now, okay? So that we don't waste our time, but at your leisure time, you can just replace them with your own content, okay? No problem. I'm just trying to populate and repeat time as much as possible. So we have this done. Again, we can modify this. Come over here, look for a particular picture, put it here. Okay, see, it's quite easy. So updates, discounts, best prices. So that for subscribers, for subscribers, no problem. Still okay. This later on at your own leisure time, populate it. Okay. Your email, yeah, nice. So okay, this can be used for subscribers when new products, new news or stuff come up that you want people to can always do that. Yeah. So we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. You go to your page again. If you refresh, you see that your own page is almost populated. So in case you want to do that of about us, we've done the home page for you. You want to do that about us, just come over here, okay? Come over to about, okay? You still have a lot of stuff to do there. Click edit with Elementor as well. See that we have done click edit with Elementor as well. Okay. Remember, if you don't want to go, let me just close this, okay, so that I don't get confused. Okay. This is the home page for the site. I can get out of here, come over to this part of the dashboard, come to this place, click exit to dashboard, okay. It's better that I will click edit to dashboard, exit to dashboard. Then you come over to this side. Don't be very careful when you come over here. You don't want to things up because you might scare yourself with problem, okay? Do not click anywhere else here except the WordPress icon. Click over here. Okay, please take note, click over here. Then you can either look for the page where you have about, okay? You can look for the page where you have about. You see Elementor is going to be attached to it. Or better still, go over to your site, go back to your site, which is site. Then click your page, about. If it's about that you want to edit, click about. If it's your blog you want to edit, click your blog. If it's your home you want to edit, click your home, okay? But right now I want to edit about. Just click about here and click edit with Elementor, okay? Click edit with Elementor. So it's loading. The speed of the internet will determine how fast it's going to load, okay? I've done that. So you want to edit, I want to edit this. You can just go over here, put your picture to represent this person, in case of this person. Click, let's click on it, okay? You see the picture is going to show me here. You have choosing to go ahead and do whatever I want to do. Edit the words there. Edit whatever you want to edit, okay? So, but I don't want to do anything right now. Okay, I think you're going to be doing that yourself. So I want to get out of here. Click, exit to dashboard. I'm getting out again, okay? So it's taking back to, remember, do not click any other place except where you have the WordPress icon. WordPress icon, click here, click here. We are out of here. We are out of here. So far so good. We've been able to, if I look at the site again, we've been able to populate the landing page or the home page. So we have the basic pages here called about. If I order for a particular product here, if I shop now, if I click here, okay. If I want this particular product, if I add it to cart, you see, can we add it to cart? I can click this as well. I've gotten two of them. So if I go to my cart here, I can see what I've ordered. So that I've ordered, and if I click proceed to checkout, of course, I can do that here. So I can enter my billing details, but remember, it is basically cash on delivery. That is what you have here. It's basically cash on delivery. Okay, you do not have your page tag attached to this or any of these popular e-merchants added already. But in one of the videos I'm going to be putting out very soon, I'm going to be adding a page tag to an e-commerce site. How do you do that? It's quite simple. How do you do that? We can't cover that in the course of this particular video, but we'll cover that in some of these videos in a couple of days. So we'll do that. So we'll be able to add your page tag for any of these popular e-merchant platform to your site. So I'm going back to the pages. Now, what are the things that are important again that we need to cover? Yes. If we look at, if you get to your page, for instance, if you look at the bottom of the page, you still have a couple of things that you need to get as well. Okay, this name is to go, about your shop, delivery information, terms and conditions. Every product, every e-commerce site needs to have terms and conditions. You have to sit down and determine your terms and conditions. Okay, you need to sit down as well and determine frequently asked questions that people are asking. So for you to modify what we have here, you still have to go back to your customize. Okay, see customize here, click and go to customize. You have to basically go back to customize and do that. All right, now how do we do that? You will just click your customize here once again. Okay, it's loading. It's loading. Then go to the bottom of the page where you have the footer. If this is what you want to get rid of, just get rid of it, okay? Just remove this for now. Remove it, okay? Remove. It's better remove, okay? And just replace with the text. Few items. I can just put just supplements. Just supplements. And then, okay. I can bold it. I can bold it. Okay. Then you can put it right up. Put it right up here. Buy all supplements. Yeah. That's not possible. Just trying to figure it out, okay? About us, we can edit those ones based on the menus that we have. We can still talk about that. So your address, which is your address, no problem, okay? Later on in one of my videos as well, I'm going to teach you how to replace this particular theme with your own name. The theme we have here is that theme. You can actually replace with your own name. We're going to be doing that very soon, okay? All those things cannot be modeled up in this particular video because of the time. We're going to be doing that later on. Okay, we have filled almost everything up right now. So for now, we have populated. As a matter of fact, as far as this side is concerned, you can actually add your products and sell your products. Primarily, you want to add and sell. That is what you want to do. You want to add your products. You want to be able to sell. You can't get this all at once, but at least to a certain level, you can actually design your website to a certain level. Remember in the book I talked about how you can actually buy a domain name, you can buy a domain name and how much it costs. Now, you can actually set up a team. You can actually set up your WordPress. You can actually populate your site with products. You can actually determine how you can allow a form of payment, which for now is going to be pay on delivery, okay, which most of these e-merchants in the e-commerce sites do. Okay, so we can actually do that. So in some of the videos, just like I told you earlier on, I'm going to be talking about some other things that go with this as well. All these things cannot be modeled up in this particular video. I'm going to be releasing them in the course of the week and the course of weeks to come. So make sure you always come down here to download some of these stuffs. And very beautiful thing about it is the cost of downloading some of these items are pretty cheap. They are not expensive, okay? Okay, and if you have any question that you want to ask me, just go to my site. Okay, you can actually reach out to me live, one-on-one, or better still, give me a call. Okay, I have my hotline there. You can give me a call, you can chat with me. Okay, then we can actually tackle the question head. So, but for now, this is where I'm going to be stopping. So I'm going to be seeing you in some of the other videos that I'm going to be releasing very, very soon. Do have a lovely designing time with your website. Okay, ciao.